Hey, Gen X friends, and anyone else who's interested in this content. I just wanted to make a little intro video. My name is Elsie, and I want to talk about something that's becoming very important for Gen X, and that is retirement. And many of us, for various reasons, are not prepared for a typical retirement. So I named this channel the GenX Retirement Twist, and you might think the twist is that there is no retirement for Gen X. But the real story is that many Gen Xers chose to live life differently and kind of rejected capitalism for a lot of our lives because we didn't like what we were seeing for results for other people. So we have been resourceful and we've put together lives that look differently than what we're kind of sold as what should be your career path or what should be your retirement planning. So we are kind of in a pickle, although also if we can keep being resourceful and keep doing things our own way, we might be able to have a fulfilling retirement that doesn't look the way we were told it was supposed to. So these are things I want to talk about. I want to form community. I want us to share ideas together. One of the things that's made it tough for me is being self-employed. And so on paper, I don't make very much money. And that means I haven't earned as much Social Security, right? Even though I was making good money in reality, it didn't look very good on paper. So, and there were no pensions, and those of us who worked for ourselves didn't have a 401k, so there was no company matching. So just all these things put together that leave us, many of us, feeling a bit nervous right now. I'm 53, so theoretically in 12 years, I'm supposed to retire. But yeah, I think many of us, not all of us, many of us are starting to think, wow, this is getting close. This retirement is feeling close. And am I prepared for it? And if I'm not, like, what's going to happen? And even people, even boomers are struggling with retirement, living in their vehicles if they're lucky. I always say, like, you're lucky if you're homeless, houseless, however you want to put it, but you have a car, because sleeping in a vehicle is way better than sleeping on the ground. So there's a lot of struggle going on in America, and I don't think our government, current and past, is trying to make that at all easier. So I think it's up to us to figure it out, and also to really be there for each other, right? To stick together. We've been sold this lie of like rugged individualism that has really hurt us. It's really hurt us a lot, because in other cultures, like, people customarily live in multi-generational households, right? Which saves so much money. And anyway, there's so many things we could talk about on this subject, and I really just want to get the ball rolling. And I'm making this video that I've been putting off. I'm making this one so that it will encourage me to start making more of them, so that we can have these super important conversations. So I look forward to dialoguing with each of you now and in the future.